Hi everyone, Stephen Daniel Cacmac back here from McConnell Bourne, which is likely to be our final wrap-up for the Willoughby market for this year. So we are still a few weeks out from the end of the year, but year to date in Willoughby we've seen 106 houses sale.
That's right, yeah.
Now, compared to last year, there was 113 that had sold throughout the entire year. So we are still a few weeks out, and there are still some properties still on the market.
That will more than likely sell. So,
Yeah.
I mean, look, chances are our numbers are going to be fairly comparative or even to last year. The average sale price has come back a little bit in Willoughby. So last year it was at just over 2.5, at 2.541 to be exact. And it's now just over 2.4, so 2.409. So statistically, it's down about 5%. Now, you would have been hearing from the media speculation that the housing market in Sydney's come back around 7 or 8, which means that for Willoughby to only come down by about 5, we're still holding in good stead.
Yep.
Days on market have only stretched out about a week, so properties are still selling under 40 days, which is very, very healthy in a declining market.
So they've gone from last year, our average days on market in Willoughby was sitting at 26 days. That's stretched out to 34 now.
Yeah, which is not too bad. The interesting thing to note now, though, is that, look, as Steve mentioned, there's a few properties that are on the market. There's actually 25 houses or semi-detached houses that are currently on the market in Willoughby, and 16 of those are failed campaigns, meaning they've gone past their scheduled auction date. They've either passed in or been withdrawn, and are now for sale. So these are the things to be mindful of, and obviously some people got caught out. So coming into the new year, we are speaking to a lot of our clients who want to get the jump on it, because if we are on this downward trajectory of a correction, which, look, let's face it, we've had such a good run over the last 4 or 5 years, we are more than likely heading in that direction. There might still be a little bit of pain.
What we're hoping for our owners' sake and all the owners that are actually sitting on the market now is that current stock gets cleared before Christmas. And for reasonable results, we're hoping that none of these are going to be fire sale, which I don't believe that they will be, although not knowing people's situations, it's hard to tell. Although we do think that that's going to set some sort of a precedence for new campaigns getting into the new year. Now, that we can't control, but what we can control is how we're marketing properties, the strategies that we're employing to actually try and get the most exposure and get the most out of the buyers that are actively in that market.
And we've been speaking to a lot of people who are now, this is from a buying perspective, are mentally starting to tune off. So they're waiting and saying, we're just going to wait and see what happens next year. So you couple that with a lot of people who've been sitting on the sidelines for the better part of 6 months saying, you know what, 2019 is the year we're going to enter the property market. So all the more important to have a really fresh new strategy and approach moving into the new year to make sure you're one of those top tier properties.
If you wanted to have a chat with us about what we're starting to put in place for a lot of our clients for the new year, please feel free to reach out. Even if you just wanted to have a chat around how the Willoughby market's tracking outside of the information that we've provided today, we'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, we really hope you have a safe and happy Christmas with your family.
All the best. Happy holidays.